welcome to Saturday, the 8th of October. I am just back from the gym. Did 2 classes, did my spin and did my core. Rico is downstairs cleaning the calamari. We have just reboxed the Christmas tree. I forgot to film it when it was out, but it was horrible. Does not look like the picture. It's one of these ones that are covered with fake snow and it's horrible and it made a mess and I just did not like it. It did not look like the picture. It's very gappy. Did not like it at all. Did we, Lily? We didn't like it, did we? No? What are you trying to tell me? What is it? Rico is preparing dinner. Right, if you're squeamish and you don't like the look of raw calamari, look away now. Here it is. This, people, is fresh squid, fresh from the fishmongers this morning. And he is now going to clean it, aren't you?
Yes.
What's that?
That's the insides, Andri.
You're going to keep the tentacles on, are you?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's just pulling the insides out now. I'm sorry, people, I did warn you. But that's how you do it. And then you're just going to clean all that outside, aren't you?
Yes.
And then cut it.
Yes.
That's it. So taking the skin off. There we go. The backbone. Is it the backbone? Because when we fast, we're allowed calamari, are we not?
I don't know what it is. It's not a bone.
It's not a bone because no. You're allowed to, we can eat calamari because it doesn't have a backbone, because that's how the fasting goes in the Greek Orthodox Church. Okay, so this is going to be today's dinner. So this is the octopus which we have as well. So at the moment we're considering mixing the squid with the octopus. Here we go, you can screenshot the recipe right there. Method is right there. And the book is right there, okay? The author is Anthos Christodoulou. You can check on Amazon, or I have been messaged and people have found this on eBay. There we go, that's the book there, brilliant. Okay, back to the recipe. Which one did I mark off? Oh, that's for tomorrow. Okay, let's go back. There we go. And that's for today. It looks absolutely yummy. So he's now cleaning the tentacles, which is actually my favourite bit.
What?
There we go.
You know what that is there? That's his eye.
What?
That's his beak.
Eye?
That's that. No, the ink will come out of that. That's the ink in there.
Right, lovely. It's supposed to be good for you, that ink, by the way. Right. So, Georgie, would you like to go and see what you got? Right. Do you like what I got? Yeah. Yeah? So, it's a little present for you, Anna and Theo.
What are they?
The little beanie babies, aren't they? For Halloween. And Halloween chocolates. Is that cool? And it's got its Halloween costume on.
That one don't have wax on. Only that one does.
I know, maybe they're dressing up. Okay, you need to choose one and one chocolate.
What is that?
Okay.
What is that?
It's an arrow and a Kit Kat. I know what one you're going to choose. And that must be a Smarties one.
I want that one.
I kind of knew you were going to go for that one.
What?
I kind of knew you would go for that one.
Kit Kat.
I think Kit Kat, and I definitely knew you were going to go for the Kit Kat because that's your favourite chocolate, isn't it? Yeah? And that's my Halloween card that I got with the parcel.
I'm just take that off.
Take that off, but just leave the labels on just now. Maybe your mum wants to keep them on, okay? Okay? You happy, girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's mine. That one's... Who do you think that one's for?
I don't know.
So I'm going to go down to see.
That one for Dana. That one for me.
That's correct.
And that one for Theo.
And that one's for Theo. That's Bapu's. Okay? Happy? Happy. Happy chappy. Okay. Georgie and Bapu are now playing games. I'm going to put my card with my Halloweeny stuff right here. There we go. Fix that. There we go. I'm going to go and get the ingredients ready to cook this. Rico's still to chop that. Rico is now chopping the octopus, and then he's going to chop the parsley for me and the onion. So here are the ingredients: cinnamon, parsley, onion, garlic, vinegar, water, bay leaves, wine. So it's a 1/4 cup of wine, a cup of water.
I'm coming.
And
Give me a minute.
we're going to need a cup of oil as well. I'm going to use olive oil for that as well. And a few bay leaves. Basically, this is just to throw all the ingredients into the pot. That's it. Okay, octopus in wine and vinegar. Ochtabodhi gathisto. Gathisto. Does that not mean sitting down? Gathisto. Anyway, let's see how it compares. Okay, just as a matter of interest, I feel I need to point this out. Rico has different coloured chopping boards. So this is his fish one. He has a red one for his meat. Is it the white one for your veg?
I'll just use a white one for my
And he uses a white one for his veg. And I have my own one as well.
Red one for raw meats.
What's that?
Red one for
Yeah,
raw
I
meats.
said that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yellow one for cooked meats.
Is that right? Yeah. Okay. I have my own personal chopping board. Okay. So that's why you'll see Rico with different coloured chopping boards. He will never mix and match his chopping boards. And he has my own one. Like, I'm not allowed to use his. I have my own. He doesn't mix mine with his stuff. Even though this is for us. This is our food.
Right. Carry on.
Is that it? Was the calamari?
There's no fit in there.
How not?
Calamari in that. I don't know.
Okay, so we have it all ready now. So we're just going to throw it all into that pot. Rico has also chopped the calamari. He's not happy about me mixing the calamari with the squid, right? Because he says this is going to cook a lot quicker, but he's cut it big, so it takes longer to cook because I want to put it all in together. Plus the fact, he says to me, do not put the parsley in just now, you know, chef and all that. He says it's not going to do anything if you put it in just now. That's for the end, to garnish and all of that. But I'm just going to throw it all in just like the recipe says. We can always add some more to garnish. They're playing dirty nappy out there, if you can hear them in the background. So I'm going to heat my oil, then basically throw everything in. Okay. 1 cup of oil. I'm going to heat that and then just add the rest. George is here telling me that he hates the smell of my cooking.
Garlic. Put the garlic in it, yeah?
Yes, Rico's still checking up. I've put the ingredients.
We're going to find ingredients in this now.
Is it going to be Kit Kat? Because Yaya said it's going to be Kit Kat.
Soon enough.
That Facebook thing's a nightmare, by the way. The tree.
Oh, should we open it for you then?
I can go for it.
Remember, hold it with both hands and rip it on one of the wee bits. Come here. I'll show you.
Like that.
Is it just like ordinary Kit Kat?
No.
How do you know?
Hit me. Never.
Why not?
Never.
Did you eat all yours yesterday?
Drop it.
Oh, what?
One, I
The
think
chocolate.
One finger off at a time, like.
Now there's my chocolate there. Is that mine there? That's mine. And here, this one here.
Is that yours, Rico?
And that's yours, isn't it? That's dark chocolate.
Yeah,
And that's yours there.
that's mine. You must have eaten yours last night.
No, I never. I put it in there.
Did you hide it, Rico?
Yeah. That's in
Daddy,
there.
Daddy, can you take that off?
She moved it.
I never touched your chocolate.
Would you like a wee bit of mine?
What is it?
It's like
A minty arrow.
Is it dark?
No.
You're not getting any.
Why did you get me?
Yeah, you can have that wee bit.
No.
You're not going to offer a bit to George?
Right, come on.
Rico, you're not going to offer a bit to George? He's pretending he can't hear.
He said he doesn't want it. Here, I don't want it. Take a bit, it's
No,
lovely.
it's honestly lovely. Just taste
You know
a
what
wee
it's
bit.
like? It's like matchmakers.
Is it? I've got matchmakers.
No,
in there.
no, look. You put it away.
No, you don't, Daddy. No, you don't.
Anyway, tell me what you think of the minty one, Georgie.
That one better.
Oh, the Kit Kat's better.
I love Kit Kats.
Okay, our Georgie's away home. I'm gonna try my new palette, people, and I'm gonna try the you know, remember I got that oh, what's it called, the Estee Lauder. Oh, I'll go and get it and read it. I can't remember. I've just been chatting with the Gossip Girls, been having a lot of chats with the Gossip Girls. And Kelly was just saying that I think Theo is turning into yiayia. He's got a YouTube channel, by the way. My grandson has a YouTube channel and he makes videos and edits them, and yeah, gets it from his yiayia. I'll link his channel below, by the way. So he's right into editing. I think it's since he got himself a phone. Well, I think, well, his mummy and daddy got him a phone for his birthday, and he's right into filming and editing on his phone. So I'll link his channel below. It's probably for kids, but go and subscribe just to support him. Give him lots of subscribers. Oh, the battery. My octopus is still sizzling away. Rico's away to take the tree back and get some spinach for tomorrow's dinner. I'm going to make lamb with spinach in tomorrow's dinner. And, oh, hold on, let me change my battery and I'm going to give you an update on my friend Gudla, as, you know, we spoke about her. Okay, battery is changed. I also have my makeup right here. So, let's do this together. So what I was talking about was the Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. Let's try this. Here we go. Oh, that's what it looks like. Need the mirror, people, need the mirror. I'll use this bronze coat. I forgot to get, I went to get my wee scrunchy thing, never mind. Let's see if it's glowy. Doesn't really have a smell. Is it glowy? Yeah, it does add a bit of glow. So it says you can use it as a primer or wherever you need it. Basically is what it says. I need to pluck my eyebrows. I'll go and get them threaded, one or the other. Oh, the cushion. Hold on. There we go. Let's get the mirror. Right here. That's better. That's better. Right. Okay. Right, so my dry patch is inflamed because retinol does not suit my dry patch, and last night I just went, I try and avoid it like that bit when I'm doing the thing, but last night I just went, oh, so tired last night. I just had so much going on last night. It was unbelievable. My goddaughter Rebecca, her wee doggy Bertie was really unwell and was in hospital last night. So there was that going on, and then good lad got really emotional about getting the wee angel. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk to you because good lad said, because I was talking to her and she said to me yesterday when I was talking to her, just in case you're new and you don't know, my friend Gurla is going through, she's had breast cancer, she's had the lump removed, and she's also had one of her lymph nodes removed, and she's now going through chemo, and she's had her first chemo, and she was really actually not bad with the chemo. Right, let's get the makeup on as well as we're talking. So that's the primer. That's what it looks like. I don't really see a difference. So she was actually not bad with her first chemo. They did say to expect to lose her hair with the first chemo. So I think it's so she's due her next chemo this coming Friday. So that'll be like 3 weeks. So it's every 3 weeks she gets her chemo. But last night, my hair hasn't fallen out or started to fall out yet. But they said to her within a week, expect your hair to fall out, which didn't happen. But last night, she said to me that her head was sore. Like, she couldn't explain. She's never known anything like it before. So, like, even when she puts her head back on the pillow. So, I said, so it sounds as if maybe the follicles opening up. And your hair's going to start falling out. I mean, I'm dreading the moment that happens because I can't even imagine what it would feel like. Because yes, it's bad that, you know, you've got cancer, but all these things, it's a horrible thing to go through. And in comparison to cancer, you know, and as long as you recover, losing your hair is not a big deal, but it is a big deal at the end of the day, right? It is a big deal. So yeah, that's what we were talking about last night. But she's really been doing brilliantly on so far. Honestly, she's so strong. I know you just don't have a choice with these things, you just have to go with it, but she's really doing fantastically. And she also completed her steps that she was doing in aid of cancer research. I've linked her page in a lot of my videos. I'll link it in this as well. So yeah, she's doing brilliantly. Really, really doing well. Okay, that's the foundation on. Dry patch, just terrible. What else? So that's the primer on, that's the foundation on, because you know why we're here, don't we? We are here. Should we do the contouring or the eyeshadow? Let's do the... Did I bring anything for contouring? I don't think I did. I've got highlighter here. Let's go with the Bronze Goddess, because I messed it up a bit the last time, didn't I, when it came to the highlighter. So, the more I use it, the more I do think it is like the... I just flicked my earring off. Is the back still there? Yeah, it is. Sometimes that's what happens. Then the back's still stuck there. Let's get the earrings back on, people. Right. It's like the Victoria Beckham, what do you call it? Estee Lauder. Let's get some on the eyes. There we go. And there. Oof. Good lips. Right. That's that. I shouldn't have put that there so we can see the true, but I always do that with eyeshadow, so we're going to see exactly as it's going to work. Don't think I've not got any contouring anything here. Right, I went and got it. If you're going to do a job, do it properly, is what I always say to everybody. I'm going over the top with that blusher. With the highlighter, it looks dark. Okay. We're not going to do like a proper makeup. We're just here to try out the eyeshadows. Come on, look, I'm desperate to get into the eyeshadows. There we go, limited edition. Le Faux Ombre Tweed. Oh my god, so excited. Look at that, people. Look, can we see it? Can we see it? Look, can we see it? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That actually goes right really well with my trendy. Oh, look. And it says Chanel. Is maybe that too bright? Look, can we see that? Also, the inside of it says Chanel. And that's, oh, you can see it properly now, and you can see the tweed. Wow, wow, wow. Listen, if you love Chanel, you get it. You get it about the packaging and Chanel. Love me a limited edition. I haven't bought anything from Chanel Right. Oh wow, I just noticed as well, like they're all like tweed. The eyeshadows are like tweed. That's the other thing I love about Chanel. They always, their embossing is really second to none. Right. Right. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Always start with the light colour. Gonna ruin the pattern now, aren't I? That's Rico Home just had him coming in. Right. So I'm gonna take the light all over the lid, like so. And the other one. I've turned my light right down now, so I'm gonna end up, oh wow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Every time I look down to get some more, I'm thinking about what colour I'm going to do next. So that was the first one. And the tweed, so you can still see the tweed even though I've dug into it. I'm going to go in with this one here. Okay, right here. So I'm going in with the bottom medium, this one here. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with, so that's a medium as well apparently. So I'm going to go in with the dark right there. And just, oh, and go in there like so. I always do my makeup the same way, just different colours. There we go, along there and up. Draw it up, draw it up. Then I'm going to go in with the other meat. These two are very similar, by the way. Just to see, just to use them all. Beautiful. Yes! The squid? Yeah. Yeah, but I can't tell. I don't know how you can tell if squid is cooked. What? The timer says about another hour. Oh, but that squid was cooked for 3 hours, by the way. Right. That's it. I thought it was cooked as well. Did you? Rico's saying it's cooked as well. I thought it was cooked, but I can't tell. I was like, how would you even know if squid's cooked? But it felt tender. Right, keep your eyes open for the flick. It works, by the way. It works if you keep your eyes. I find this eye a lot easier to do than this eye. I find this eye hard to keep open for the flick, but it does work. Right, let me finish and I'll come back. Okay, I've got my eyeliners on, got my mascara on. I'm just going to put my Chanel lip liner on. Thought I'd stick to the Chanel's. Also, my blush was Chanel as well that I used. That one there. Which one was that? That is Blush Luminaire. That's all it says, people. And that's kind of the usual type of pouch that we get with Chanel. So it's not the tweed. I know all those of you that are not into Chanel are going, oh, for goodness sake, it's a bit of tweed, but people. Right, let me get the lip liner on. And I've also got a, by the way, the Chanel lip liners are not my favourite lip liners. You all know what my favourite lip liners are, and that's the Estee Lauder. Right, that's that. Needs sharpened. I'll sharpen it as soon as I finish. Right, what is this? Number 26. And I'm going in with Chanel. Love the Chanel lipsticks. We know I love this. Number 70 Barcelona Red, which is actually very dark. That's all that's left of it, by the way. There you go. I've had this for a few years and it hasn't gone off. Lipsticks do go off. They go that hard way, you just know. You just know when a lipstick is off. But like I said before, I don't throw away things just because they're over a year old or 6 months or whatever. I throw something away when it's done. So that's the eyeshadow palette. Love, love, love. And that's the makeup for me to sit and edit. Oh, and watch Strictly as the highlight on my Saturday nights, people, to watch Strictly. There you go. Shall we do an outfit? I just remembered about my ears. Okay, it's my top. Where was this from? Was it from Next? I think it was Next. These are my Primark leggings, which are fur lined, and then my cozy socks. That's today's outfit. Anyway, I've ended my fast. I tasted my squid, which is delicious. I'll show you it. I was just bringing in the washing because I managed to get washing out today. So, bringing that in. At me, Lily. Look. She sits sick because I was upstairs. Don't you? You're my baby. She's going to come downstairs now. Aren't you? We have brown rice boiling in there. And this is... What? Is there nothing in there? Oh, there's nothing in there. The rice is not in there yet. But this is the calamari and the squid, and it tastes amazing. And some bread to dip in those lovely juices. Yummy. There's the brown rice, which I soaked. See if it makes a difference. It's Rico's favourite, isn't it? This is, I use the organic wine in the food. I'm going to have a wee glass of this just now. Here we go. You said you didn't mind it in the fudgy, in the lentils.
I didn't like that at all because it cooked.
Tell everybody how amazing my fudgy was.
It was fantastic. Right. Meal of the week.
It's only Warpaint asked me a question today.
Yes.
Right, in the comments. Have I replied to you? I think I have replied to it. She asked me, look at the thumbs going. She asked me if you enjoyed it when I cooked, or would you rather do the cooking all the time?
I loved it.
What do you mean you loved it? As if it was like past tense? Like,
I love it when you cook.
right, okay. What kind of meals do I cook in comparison to yours?
Not as refined.
What's that? I do the traditional meals, like a separate.
Traditional.
What would you mean they're not refined? They're not refined. Why are they not refined?
It's not like you're a wee bit of soul and you know, it's not as refined, is it? But it's lovely meals, wholehearted, comfort food, fantastic. Okay, that's a better word for you. Cook comfort food.
Right. Is it the food you were brought up on?
No.
What were you brought up on, Rico?
Steak and chips.
From the restaurant?
Yeah.
We've spoken about that before. You used to go to the restaurant for your lunch.
Correct.
Whereas I was brought up on traditional Cypriot food, Greek Cypriot food, gibrego fai, fasulia, faji. What is? No, faji. He's shouting in the background. Then mujendra, kologasi. What else? Kubebkia. Some call them dolmades. Macarunya do forno. Some call it pasticcio. Moussaka. Or as the English and the Scottish and the people from the UK and everybody else in the world calls it, moussaka. It's moussaka. It's not moussaka. Right, let me go in there. Stop my bellares and go and bring the rest of the washing in. This is what I hate, this palaver, because it's not going to be completely dry. So I still have to put it on the stand, but the heatings are on now, so it's going to dry quickly.